everyone, and thanks, Lyman, for the introduction. I'm really excited to be here today to talk a little bit about what I'm planning to talk about at the Microsoft 365 Community Conference in Orlando. My topic is really my favorite subject, which is intranets and how to design them, how to be effective in creating great experiences for your users. And this slide has the actual title of my workshop. It's basically what I do for a living. I plan to focus on practical tips and advice and all the things I've learned in building intranets for hundreds of organizations. You know, we hear a lot about AI today, but AI gets better outcomes when it's grounded in great content, and that's really where IA comes into play. And IA meaning information architecture, which actually still matters in the era of AI. Copilot or any AI system needs really well-managed content that is current and reliable and up to date in order to get the outcomes that you expect. Great IA makes Copilot better, and that means having a very clear, manageable structure with metadata that can enhance your outcomes. And I just don't want to leave this topic as well, because great IA also takes great governance planning as well. The one thing you really have to think about when you're designing intranets is not only structure, but sustainability. How are we going to make sure that the content that we create is managed over time, that we keep the content current, that responsibilities are assigned? I'm going to also cover some practical approaches to make sure that your IA is not only created for AI, but sustainable for the future. So a sustainable, well-governed solution, because you really can't have one without the other. Intranets are built by people. They're accelerated by AI, but human beings build our intranets. And at the end of the day, they're living ecosystems that are powered by people. But there's different models you can use to build your intranet. And the other thing we'll talk about is, where should I think about using a centralized approach? Where should I think about localized? And where does some combination of all of the above come into play? I want to make sure that you leave with the ability to make really good decisions about how to plan that structure. We're going to cover intranet and content planning, sort of how to get started, how to ask the right questions, how to really do the discovery work that will help inform the design for your information architecture. And I'll talk about structure, navigation, making great pages so that they're both usable and well structured, organizing that content with metadata, and then discovering the content with search, both Copilot search and traditional Microsoft search. Along the way, I'm going to show demos and examples and pepper the entire conversation with practical tips so that you can apply those tips either immediately or whenever you're ready. My goal is that at the end of the workshop, you'll feel empowered to understand what are some great capabilities you can take advantage of and how to structure your content in order to get the most value from those great capabilities. So if you're ready to transform your intranet, I hope you'll join me. We'll dig deeper into IA and how IA contributes to AI. We'll share demos, I'll give you guidance, and hopefully you'll leave with a future-proof intranet that you can use today and in the future. So I appreciate your time today. I hope you will join me. And if you're watching this after the 19th, there is another discount code you can use to register that will save you $150 off registration. So I hope to see everyone in April, and looking forward to spending an entire day talking about my favorite subject, information architecture for intranets. Thanks.